Welcome back everybody. It's been a little while since my last video. My apologies, life is busy. I've had to prioritise a couple of commercial contracts this last little while, which has taken my focus, so back into it tonight. Now tonight's video, it's actually a little bit of an odd one because it's actually a product advert that I've done for a retailer in Auckland. And why I'm doing this on here is that Simon Booth Photography has always told me that my videos seem to tell a narrative, that seem to have a story almost like in a documentary style. And part of that is the footage that you take. The other one is the narrative that you lay over the top. But the third one, and the most difficult one, is the music. So I've taken some stock footage I shot for the last video, because if you remember that was the GFX100 down in Narrowneck Beach. And I've used some of the clips from that and mixed them all up, overlaid a different narrative, and put different music on, and it's got a completely different feel. So I don't want this channel to be about adverts. I just don't want it. I don't want it to be about reviews, but I'm doing this one to look at how your videos and the narrative and the music can tell a different story. So it's a short video. It's only about 3.5 minutes long, so bear with me, and I'll catch you. I'll catch you at the back end of it. That's really detailed, holy Moses. Bloody hell. That's pretty impressive. My name is Ewan Dunsmuir. I'm a professional medium format landscape photographer, and I currently shoot with medium format digital as 50 megapixels. So I'm quite used with shooting with the sensor that we find in Fujifilm's GFX50S and also Fujifilm's GFX50R, but tonight I am out with this flagship model from Fujifilm. This is the GFX100, and this monster here is packed with 102 megapixels. Image quality is second to none. It's just incredible. Now this camera is quite advanced in several aspects. One is the obvious image quality that we have. 102 megapixels, 16-bit raw file, 15 stops of dynamic range. Incredible. But the other part for me is the video on this camera. This is a full frame 44mm/33 sensor, remember, a full frame non-crop 4K. And the 4K file in this is a 10-bit F-Log. Now, even on the video side, the focus is super sharp. It's super quick, it's accurate, and it's reliable. Same as with stills. And to be honest, this camera doesn't feel like a medium format camera. It feels fast, it feels just like a big oversized DSLR. Medium format cameras would normally be bigger, slower, heavier, not as usable, but street photography, you could use this quite easily. Landscape, the files are beautiful. Portraiture and everything else, architectural, it would be incredible. Who's this camera for? Well, this camera here is for people who demand the best of image quality, or people who have clients who demand the best of image quality. This is going to tick it all straight off the bat. It's also probably for people who want to shoot serious cinematic quality or production quality 4K video. It's simply incredible. I've had a wee play with this and had a wee look at the files. The files, the raw files, silky smooth, even at high ISO and low light. Because of the backlit sensor that's on this is all managed really, really well. The Fuji non-glass clearly for these camera platforms with the firmware upgrade, everything works just as it should. It's simply incredible. Now this is the demo model from Photogear in Auckland, and pop into Ponsonby or the North Shore branch and I'm sure they'll give you this for a shot of. I'm coming out of the 50 megapixel into the 100 The quality step up is massive, and I can only imagine what this is like coming from a full frame or something else. This is stunning. So that was quite painless, only 3.5 minutes of me banging on about a product, which I believe in actually. One of the things though, if you have a little look at this video and the video I took before, using the same camera on the same beach, both videos have got a completely different feel, and part of that, although they use the same clips, it's telling that different story and using the different music. The music I used in this one here was more about technology and innovation, a wee bit more edgy, whereas the last one I did was very calm and subtle and soothing. So quite a good indicator for me, and quite good confirmation for me, that the music that I pour over for days and days and days to go into any of my videos, it's actually worth it, because I could get it so wrong, and I hope sometimes that I get it so right. So odd one for me. Now I'll be back hopefully in a couple of weeks' time with more conventional videos from me. Got a couple of big trips planned this next little while, and I hope to do some vlogging from there, so I'll be back on track very, very soon. Until then, you keep shooting, you have fun, take care, and I hope you have a good week, and we'll see you later. Cheerio.